See if that works. And then I will just have to close this chat and open this chat. Whoa! It's like a whole new world. This definitely wasn't like made the same day as the other thing. Nope. Nope. Don't worry about it. Hello and welcome to Gothic 2. We're playing Gothic 2 as well because this game is really fun. So I want to see what happens. I'll put in. A Joe Wood production. A Piranha Bytes game. Coming to a medieval castle near you.
Altered the fate of hundreds. But he paid a high price for it.
Oh. I guess it didn't go that well for him. That's not what I saw at the end of the previous one, but sure. I thought he said his adventure has just started. Is that all a lie? Is he lying to me? See, this I remember. Yeah, we stabbed the guy in the face. Remember that? That was so long ago. But yeah, it doesn't matter if I upscale the graphics because the cutscenes are still they're pre-rendered, so I can't upscale them. There's no way the rocks would damage me. I have so much defense.
He defeated the Sleeper, destroyed the barrier. But while all the other prisoners escaped, he remained behind in the rubble.
Sardis' tower 13 days later.
Who dispatched him against the Sleeper. Now it is I who brings him back from there. He is weak and has forgotten much.
Is this the why I'm like level 1 again? And the armor's gone? Yep.
He's back.
He's back. So I guess I'm still the same guy.
There you are again. I never thought the two of us would meet again.
I feel like I spent 3 weeks lying under a load of rocks.
I love how it said, there you are,
so you
smiling
did.
parenthesis.
Only the magic within your armor kept you alive. I had feared I might not be able to rescue you from the debris of the temple. But enough of that. You're here now.
You're not as gruff as you used to be, Sardis. What happened in those 2 weeks? What new threat are you talking about?
After the fall of the barrier and the banishment of the Sleeper, Beliar's wrath has grown even greater. A mighty artifact, so it is written in the old scriptures, will be brought back to this world when the God of Darkness sends his henchmen out to search.
Is Gomez still around? Because I could have killed that guy in my
has
version.
long since begun. Beliar's henchmen are desecrating the oldest shrines of the gods. The guardians of these holy places have awakened, and their wrath makes the earth tremble.
Return the tablets! Return the tablet!
Every powerful magician on this island could sense this wrath.
Down.
And some of them have certainly begun to face the threat.
Saturus, no! What was his name, right? It was something like that.
You must become their ally. That's the only way to stop Beliar.
We got plenty of time now. The Sleep Press been vanquished. We probably don't have plenty of time.
At least we have enough time now. I did it. The Sleeper
has been banned. You vanquished him.
It's been banned.
True.
I did use the ban hammer.
It is not within our power to stop the war that ensues now. With his final furious scream, the Sleeper
I can actually visibly tell that the textures on like the pentagram I'm standing on is better.
A word of power that they were all.
When did the second one come out? I thought it was like
order was, come.
Not that much later.
All of them, even the dragons.
Dragons?
They are creatures of an ancient power. I can sense their presence, even here.
Gothic
And
G.
they have gathered an entire army of lowly
Oh, it's 1 year
servant
later.
creatures around
Maybe it's
them.
because I have the
Where's
gold
this
edition.
army now?
The
Maybe it
army
has
is
some extra
camped
textures in
not
it.
far from here, in the Valley of Mines near Corinus, and they're getting ready to attack. We do not have much time left.
Alright, what can we do now?
What can we do?
This time we cannot handle it by ourselves. Only the power of Innos will help us against these dragons. A group of paladins is stationed in the city of Corinus, not far from here. They possess a powerful artifact which could help us to defeat the dragons. They call it the Eye of Innos. You need to get hold of this artifact. Tell the paladins about the threat. You must convince their leader to support us.
And once you have talked to him, you need to find the artifact of Beliar. It is the counterpiece to the Eye of Innos. It must not fall into the hands of evil.
What is the Eye of Innos?
What exactly is the Eye of Innos?
It's an amulet. Legend has it that Innos himself was poured part of his power into this amulet. It will restore some of your lost strength and help us defeat the dragons. It also has some other hidden powers. I shall tell you more about that once the amulet is yours.
Why would the paladins give me the Eye of Innos?
Why would the paladins give me the Eye of Innos?
Exactly me.
Because you are the one who is destined to wear it.
How can you claim to know
yeah.
There are a number of reasons. The most important being, you have defeated the Sleeper. If you weren't a favorite of the gods, you'd be dead by now.
that? Let's assume you're right and I'm destined to bear the Eye of Innos. How would the paladins know that's true?
The eye itself chooses the one who may wear it. Once you get hold of it and put it on, the paladins cannot doubt your words any longer.
How often do you think people show up and just like, hey, let me try wearing this thing? How can I get to the city?
How can I get to the city?
Just follow the path from here through the mountains. The city is large. You cannot miss it, but watch out. The path to town is not without dangers, and you aren't nearly as strong as you once were.
And I was basically untouchable. I need weapons.
I need weapons.
I can only give you whatever little I have here. Look around in my tower. Anything that looks useful to you, you can have.
Damn, this guy mellowed out a lot after I saved the world. Okay, I'll be on my way as fast as I
I'll be
can.
on my way as fast as I can.
Good. And one more thing. Don't tell anyone that you've talked to me. Above all, don't tell any magician. Since I have gone into exile, the Circle of Fire has taken me for dead, and that's a good thing.
Chapter 1. The Menace. Wait, we're fighting the Menace? But the Menace is a friend. Alright, I have to change my controls. I can't move with WASD. Controls. Is it alternative settings? Default settings? Joy up. Hold on. W S A D Q E. Jump was like right mouse button. Walk toggle. I think that was left shift. Sneak toggle. I think that's like. Is that just control? That was X. X. Action. Draw weapon with space. Actions left control. That sounds about right. Map is M. Look around. First person. First person was like F. Look around. Inventory is tab. Inventory, no, player stats is B. Quest log is N. Oh, okay. Seems about right. What kind of stats do we have? Guildless, level 0. Magic, circle 0. XP, none. Next level, 500. Learning points, none. 10 strength, 10 dex, 10 mana, 40 health. No protection. There's one-handed, two-handed bow, crossbow. It's no longer called one-handed sword, so I'm wondering if that applies to all. Well, I mean, maybe it always did, actually. I feel like I could kind of use the mace like it was a sword. Sneak, picklock, pickpocket, create runes, alchemy, and forge weapons, and take trophies. Okay, and even at rookie level, I have 10% crit now. I think. Okay, how does jumping work now? Oh! Whee! Nice. Rotting mannequin? Question mark? Wait, do I also need to make the action button be like left click? Hold on. Options. Controls. Action. Left mouse button. There we go. Healing potions and ingredients. Essence of healing, 2 healing plants. Extract of healing, 2 healing herbs. Elixir of healing, 2 healing roots. Okay. Sure. Why not, game? Okay, can I stop reading now? Let's see. Rune
What
table.
with?
What did he say?
What with?
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 What with? Okay, free potion. Oh, the inventory is very different now. I hope that doesn't mean I can... Oh, I didn't mean to drop you. I hope that doesn't mean I can run out of space. Old stone tablet. Oh, took it. Creepy harpy thing. What is a weird stone tablet for?
I can't read that.
Oh, okay. Good to know. What with? Okay. Hopefully I can use a bed from the get-go. That'd be nice. Heavy branch? Is that my weapon? Heavy branch? I guess it's time you branch out and try some new things. Has he made his tower cooler since last time? It is in fact a weapon. Requires 10 strength. Does 10 damage. One-handed weapon. Okay, sure. Why not? What with? I wonder if he still has his demon servant guy. Potion? Don't mind if I do. Okay, this seems kind of familiar. Statue of Beliar. Have you moved your tower since last time? I feel like the environment is a little bit different. Oh. Spooky, scary statue? Pray. I will pray and offer 3 life, 2 life, 1 life, and offer nothing. This is scary. I'm scared. That's concerning. That doesn't feel like it's normal statue behavior. Okay. Does any of these books tell me what happens if I pray? Hunt and pray. Okay, not that kind of pray. P-R-A-Y, not P-R-E-Y. Every beast or creature has certain trophies that improve the wealth and glory of experienced hunters. Teeth are the weapons of many beasts. Yep. This doesn't probably actually tell me how to do it, though. Maybe it does. Is this a tutorial? Just looking at these books. Blood flies. Should be used sparingly. Increases magic power. But the human body ceases to reactivate over time. Minecrawler plates are also popular. They can be used to make armor. Bam. They've been popularized as armor now. By that one guy that I gave the plates to. Potions for permanent changes in ingredients. Elixir of Dexterity, 1 goblin berry. Speed potion, 1 snapweed. This potion requires not king sorrel, but meadow knotweed. Elixir of Strength, Dragon Root. Elixir of Life, Healing Root. Elixir of Spirit, Fire Root. Brewing these recipes is the highest art of alchemy. They all have the use of king sorrel as an ingredient in common. Potion of Speed is much simpler to create, which is also due to the fact that you do not need king sorrel. Okay, so I can learn to make my own like stat boost potions. That'd be kind of nice. The harbor city of Corinus lies on an island off the coast of the kingdom of Myrtana. The island owes much of its fame to the Valley of Mines. Its reputation is dubious, as for many years a magic barrier spanned the entire valley, which served as a prison for all convicts of the realm. Thus the valley became a prison colony where the convicts mined the magic ore far below the ground. Outside of Corinus lie a series of farms which use the good soil to plant wheat and turnips and breed sheep. For generations, the largest farm has belonged to a landowner who rents the surrounding lands to other farmers. On the middle of the island is an ancient monastery of Innos, led by the Magicians of Fire. There they conduct research of magic and alchemy and press wine. Wine? Okay, what's in the chest? 5 gold. Is gold actually money now? A light spell? That's a scroll though. Lasts for 5 minutes, uses 5 mana. 2 lockpicks and a dagger, which is half the damage of a stick. Okay, you say so. Would you rather get whacked with a stick once or stabbed with a dagger twice? The way of battle, the best defense is a good offense, at least against anything non-human. It's useless to parry animals or monsters' attacks. It's better to keep the foe at bay with well-aimed blows and then launch a surprise combination attack. Of course, only experienced fighters can combine their moves. If you become a master in the art of battle, you can even use several combinations. Yeah, how does combat work now? Oh, okay, so I don't actually... I don't use the arrow or the... Okay, how do I explain this? You used to hold the left mouse button and press directional buttons to attack. Now, if I just press the mouse button, it attacks right away. I wonder if how that changes to combos, because... There used to be, like, combos. Guess I'll learn once I get access to combos by becoming better in the one-handed and two-handed skills. It'd be kind of fun to be able to use them both for once too, though. Alright, going down. Is F5 still save? Ooh, it's not. Can I configure the quick save function if there is one? I'm assuming there is one. Is it under extended configuration? Water, nope. Aw. New beginnings in the beginning. F5, nope. Okay, let me ask Google real quick. Gothic 2, quick save. Oh. Apparently quick saving doesn't work in the second one. Alright. Time to keep that in mind. Apparently there's a glitch with it that causes it to make the save not function anymore. There's apparently autosaves that compensate for it with a mod. I'm not sure if that's one of the mods I have. Let's hope it is. Torch. Money. Okay, Alt does not loot 10 at a time anymore. How do I loot more at a time? I don't know. Heal light wounds and fireball. Okay, we got water. Torch and lab water. Better believe I'm taking everything. Who knows what I need out there. Might fight a fire elemental and splash them with a bottle of water. Might help. Meadowberry. Fire nettle. Woodland berry. Healing plant. Blue elder. Healing herb. Dark mushroom. Fireweed. A belt? Can I wear the belt? It's really weird to me how everything is in one thing now. Strength bonus 5. Wearing a belt. Awesome. I didn't mean to drop it. I don't know how to close the inventory. Just hit tab twice now? Yes, I do. It used to be right click. Or at least right click used to work. Gold. More gold. Can I open this? Nope. It's just a box. What with? Do I just leave? Where's the demon guy who used to be here? Also urge to autosave and there's no quick save, so we just gotta do this. Camera is faster now. Is that a wolf or is it a sheep? What exactly are you? Are you a wolf in sheep's clothing? I feel a bit bad about just whacking it out of nowhere, you know? Dagger? Okay. gin. Now we just need some tonic. Okay, that's a goblin. First victory. Heavy branch. Is that better than my branch? Nope. I also have a heavy branch. The water looks less fancy now, which is kind of weird. Can I still dive? I can still dive. And it functions roughly the same. Okay, any secret behind the waterfall? And why is there no secret behind the waterfall? The amount of games I've played recently that don't have any secrets behind the waterfall is upsetting. Maybe I have to play Spyro 1 again. Ooh, secret cave. Got loot and or goblins. Oh, didn't mean to jump. Dark mushrooms. Dark mushrooms. So, do I just eat these? Strength bonus 1? Is that permanent? And should I be saving it so I can make a potion out of it? Maybe. Oh god, mine crawlers. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ah, my first death. Oopsie. And with that quick save, I'm going to be saving much less frequently. That was a nice jump, though. He kind of like clicks his heels while he jumps. I was like, whee! The early game is always the hardest, so remember to save often and eat food. Oh, he's being tougher this time. Is there multiple heavy branches from one goblin? Healing plant, healing plant. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, what's a good healing item? Dark mushrooms. And remember to save. That's a lot of goblins. Why not defend myself while jumping backwards anymore? That's gonna make things trickier. A lot trickier. A lot trickier. Okay, my defenses are worse than before. And not in the fact that I take the sense that I take more damage, but in the sense that I can't actually defend myself at all. Unless there's a different button for like blocking or something. I don't think there is. I think that's why there was a book that said that blocking is not very helpful against monsters and such. So you literally can't. But I kind of like the block dodge mechanic. Got an apple, mana essence, dagger. Bunch of gold. How do I loot this faster? Don't know. Oh, it starts speeding up eventually if I just keep holding the button now. Okay. Alright, remember to save. Is this where the crawlers were? Yes. Is there a second one somewhere? And I can't loot you. Okay. Digger meats. Potion. Potion. Scroll. Right, I have some magic that I can use. I gotta get my hands on the proper sword, though. Oh, it goes back outside? That's kind of neat. Any mushrooms I missed? Because I don't think you can loot things while you have your weapon out. Also, I don't think there should be more mine crawlers, because there was definitely more when I got beaten. So I must have taken a different turn somewhere. This is where the goblins were. So isn't this just the entrance? Yeah, that's the entrance. Why was there only one crawler this time? That's kind of weird. Am I crazy for thinking there was two before? I swear there was two of them. Healing plants. There's a lot more foliage than before, that's for certain. We got scrolls, potions, spooky music. I'm concerned what's going to be in this forest. This forest doesn't seem safe. If there's like a bear or something, that'd be awful for me. At least healing is plentiful. What if there's spiders in this game? That would be a problem. Hello, you're one of the sleeper guys.
Is that you?
Oh, it's Lester.
Really? Man, am I glad to see you.
Hey, Lester.
Lester, how did you get here?
That was a crazy escape. After the barrier exploded, I wandered around the area for a while in total confusion. Then I spent days fighting my way through these woods until I finally found this valley here. Diego, Milton, and Gorn are still in the Valley of Mines. At least, I think so.
What happened?
What happened?
After the Sleeper was defeated, the entire Brotherhood lost their minds. Without their master, they were all just empty husks.
And you?
But
What
not
about
you?
It was the same for me. I had nightmares and even hallucinations. But once my head was more or less clear again, I ran for it. Once, I thought I saw a huge black shadow pounce on a group of fugitives and burn them all up in a giant cloud of fire. At that moment, I really thought a dragon had come to kill me.
Oh, there are
Did you
dragons
see
now.
anything else?
No, I took to my heels and ran.
Should I be concerned about this wolf that's behind me? Also, I'm headed for Corinus. What do you know about the city?
I'm on my way to Corinus.
What do you know about the town?
Corinus? Well, it's a seaport. Nothing special. Why do you ask?
I must go and see the paladins who are said to be in town.
Really? They won't even let you into the town. And certainly not to where the paladins are.
Oh, great. Do you have any ideas how I could get in?
Do you have any suggestions how I could get into town?
I certainly do. I worked for an old alchemist named Constantino some time ago. He has great influence in the city, and he's instructed the guards at the gate to let anyone through who can sell him rare herbs. So it's quite easy, really. You collect a large bunch of the plants that grow here all over the place, and then you pretend you're working for Constantino, and in you go.
Yeah, that sounds
But
convenient.
don't
I'm gonna
collect
pick the
a
herbs
mix of this
anyways.
and that. The guards aren't all that bright, and they know nothing about alchemy. The bundle needs to look good to them if you want to get through. I think that 10 specimens of the same kind of plant should do the trick.
Thanks for the
Alright,
hint.
200 specimens of the same kind of plant. Got it. Look at that little lanky ass walking squibbly bug guy in the back. That's horrifying. So how long have you been here?
How long have you been hiding out in this valley?
I don't know exactly. A week, maybe? But there's one more thing. When I came here in the evening, I took a look up on the mountain, and there were only a few trees there. And when I looked the next morning, that tower was there. I could have sworn it wasn't there before. Since then, I haven't left the
I
mountain.
guess Sardis
You
moved the
mean
tower.
Zardas's tower? I knew he was powerful, but creating a tower just like that...
Zardis the Necromancer? He lives in that tower?
No,
know
a
if
different
I like that.
Sardis, different
Don't worry.
Sardis.
He's the one who rescued me
Sardis,
from the Sleeper's
the-
Temple. He's on our side.
The wrist romancer. Yeah, he likes wrists, he doesn't like necks. He finds necks really weird. Ugh.
You need to tell Zardas about the shadow. It could be important.
You don't think it was my imagination? You mean there really was a...
Dragon, yes.
You're getting into the thick of it again, am I right?
I shouldn't say in the thick of it. Not yet.
Well, good. If it's so important, then I'll go see him. But not now. For the moment, I'm going to rest. I'm still exhausted after the escape from the penal colony. I think you've got big plans. I'll see you later at Zardas's.
Oh, okay. I had more dialogue though. What do you know about this area?
What do you know about the area?
If you keep going down that way, you'll come to a farm. But
Oh,
be
a farm.
careful. There's not just wolves and rats hanging around here.
Goblins and bandits, got it. I saw one of the spooky bugs walking around.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Eat a mushroom. Eat two. You're dying? How come? You good, Lenny? Oh, dogs. There's a lot of doggos around, actually. It's a relatively easy to fight. You did housework until now. Damn. Ooh, that's I mean, good work. So I gotta make sure I'm not eating too many of, like, the thing I want to use to get into the city. It was 500 XP for my first level. I'm not even sure if getting a level is gonna matter much if I don't have someone to teach me how to use my skills. Yeah, level up. I got some health though, I think. Unless they've changed it. Let's see. Strength 15. That's because I have the belt on. Hit points 52. Yeah, I went from 40 to... Yeah, so it's 12 health per level once again. I have 10 learning points, but of course I can't spend them. What is that crunchy noise? I don't like it. Oh, rats. Did I fight that rat? I don't remember. There's that crunchy noise again. I don't like it. Someone's running around with a bag of crisps. Gonna be mine. Stop teasing me. That's my crisps. Healing herb. Oh, rat. You dirty rats. You killed my brother. Leather satchel. Is that something I can equip? Bag full of coins. 50 gold received. Right, which herb should I... It's not herb, it's herb. Which herb should I hold on to? I guess I have already 9 healing plants. Eat the apple. And... drink the water? What is this thing? Gin. Hit point and mana bonus. You get mana back for drinking alcohol? Fuck yeah. It's not about using magic, it's about being so drunk you don't know what's magic and what isn't. Big brain, big brain. Young giant rats. And how giant is a non-young giant rats? Is that another dagger? Nope, it's a rusty sword. That's gonna be an upgrade from a stick, right? Ooh, but it requires 30 strength. Well, I guess I know what I'm investing my early points into. Iotar, 721 to 762. Can I open this casket? Is that Iotar in there? Or is he in here? Or is he in both? Or is he in neither? I can't hear the word dagger without thinking of the Path of Exile panic. That just means we gotta play more Path of Exile so we can have more things to panic about. And then we'll have diluted the panic over many different words. And then the panic from hearing dagger won't be as high anymore. Yep. That sounds like a legitimate medical solution. Yep. Checks out. I call it dilution therapy. Unless that's already a thing, in which case I'm going to call it something else. I mean, I'm probably going to hit you up for playing more Path of Exile if you're down once the update comes out. Because I'm probably going to play some of the characters on stream, but I'll probably also play some of them off stream. There's Huntress with 2 ascendancies, being Ritualist and some kind of Sparta thing. And then there's Lich for the Witch, and there's like a Smith of Kitab or something for the Warrior, and there's a Tactician for the Mercenary. I think Tactician is the one I'm least excited about, just because it didn't have, like, people were speculating it was gonna have like a minion that's like a soldier that follows you around, and you can like gear him up with equipment and give him skills and stuff. But there was no such thing in the Ascendancy for the Tactician, so if that's ever going to be a thing, they're going to make it a standalone skill, I assume. So if that's not in, I didn't see it on the stream, but if that's not in, then a little bit less desire to play Tactician, even though like playing Mercenary is fun and all. I'm just not sure if Tactician would bring anything to the table that I'd be super interested in playing. I mean, he synergizes with, actually, maybe that's what I would play if I play with you, Foxed. Because Tactician is going to have like a lot of stuff for like co-op play. Like he can place multiple banners to buff people. He buffs allies near him, including other players. He, what else does he have? Like he's got some co-op stuff, so maybe that's the one I play. And that way I don't have to like have a ton of minions. You can be my minion, and then I just buff you. And I tell you where to go and what to do. Doesn't that sound like a good plan? Oh, now the one that was missing is here. Weapon, please. Bonk, 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 bonk. Got him. But I do also want to play Lich. Lich and the Spear class is what I'm the most excited about. But the Smith seems to kind of like have some good things to make them tanky. Like they have the ability to just like turn a completely statless chest piece to have like a bunch of good stats, which is probably good early on when you don't really have that great equipment. And they seem to be like the class that has the easiest access to like high elemental resistances right now, because one of their perks gives them half of their fire resist as lightning and cold resist. So if you just stack a bunch of fire resist, you'll get all of the resists, which is kind of nice. And you also have a node that increases your max resistance value. Let's see, what do I heal on? What do I heal on? Mana Essence. Healing potion might be a bit too strong of a potion for me right now. I don't suppose I can ask Sardis to use his alchemy skills to make proper potions out of these stat boosting things for me. And the problem I have with the Lich class is that it has so many skill point things that I want that I won't be able to pick all of them. I might have to make several Liches, to be honest. The Lich I'm the most excited about is to try to make another like minion character. The Lich can't get as many skeletons as the Infernalists, so they won't have like that massive army, but they can buff them more, so they're stronger. And with the new Pokemon function where you can turn almost any monster into a minion, you can like go around trying to find the perfect minion for you. Hey Sardis, can you either make me stronger or something? Tell me about the stone tablet, sure.
Can you tell me anything about this stone tablet?
First I suspected it might be a magical artifact, but I finally concluded that it is not. I have not been able to decode the meaning of this tablet. If you want the tablet, it's yours.
Okay, where are we?
Where exactly?
As I already said, I have rebuilt my...
But it's only been a few days since we...
The servants I summoned to build my tower have...
You can say that again.
Where can I find better stuff?
Where can I find...
The closest place where you can get better weapons and... But down in the valley, you can find some healing herbs. See the lake right in front of my tower. A secret passage leads to the valley from there.
Yep. Why is the Circle of Fire not supposed to know about you?
I used to be a high member of the Circle. Even then, I suspected that demon magic might be the key to the magic bear, but I could never have convinced the other members of the Circle to follow this path. So I left the Circle in order to study the black art. That is a crime for which the fire magicians, the ordained of Enos, the ever good and virtuous, will accept no excuse. They are certain that I'm still alive, but they have no idea where to find me.
What do we do next?
So what should we shall proceed as you can go get your...
Okay, you can't help me make the herbs, and I don't suppose I can just make them at the alchemist bench? Oh, maybe. Distill, booze, blend tobacco, and roll reefers? Damn. Brew special potions. Okay, so there's actually alchemy now. Because I wanted to make the... Okay, but I don't have alchemy skills. Okay, I'll definitely try to get, like, alchemy knowledge. Distill booze? Is that something I can do? Nope. And blend tobacco. I'm guessing I don't have any tobacco. Oh, nope. I can make 1 swampweed. Not enough resources. No? I thought it said I could. Oh, maybe I just know how, but I don't have the resources to. Okay, okay.
What with?
What with? Because I'm kind of like concerned about using some of these items that seem to buff my stats right now. So they only buff them by 1. From reading one of the books up here, it seems like I'll be able to make potions out of them that buff them by more. So I don't want to waste them by eating them. Which book was it? Not this one. This one? Potions for permanent changes and ingredients. Yes. So I have a goblin berry and I have a... Ooh, what's the other thing I had? Fire root? I think I have fire root. I might have dragon root. Let me check real quick. Blue elder, goblin berry. I have 1. Woodland berry, healing plant, healing herb, healing root, fire nettle, fire weed. Okay, that's not fire root. Dark mushroom, digger meat, meadowberry, snapper weed. Yeah, I have 1 dragon root and I have 1 goblin berry. And I need some kind of like other ingredient dimensions in the book. I need a king something? King sorrel. This potion requires not king sorrel, but meadow knotweed. Yeah, so I need king sorrel, I guess, for all of these. Except for the speed potion. And probably alchemical knowledge, which I don't have any of. Judging by this, I have alchemy dash. I also want to learn how to forge weapons, though. Gotta make my own sword. The ultimate sword of swordness. Okay, I want to save again. Not being able to quick save hurts me. Feel free to remind me to save if you feel like I haven't saved in a while. Bonk. Nope. Bonk. 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 Oh yeah, right. The combo is different now. I was pressing all the wrong buttons to do that. I was wondering why my attacks were so slow. It's because I was doing the wrong thing. Dark mushroom. Healing herb. Ooh, an axe. Can I have your axe? Oh, you've beaten a lot of goblins. Cavalorn. That sounds familiar. Are you in trouble?
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterwards, they're all back again.
Sounds like goblins.
Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who was constantly baking arrows for me in the Valley of Mines.
No, I was never asking for... I was never asking for arrows? What are you talking about?
I can barely remember.
Oh, come on. Back then, in my hut outside the old camp, I taught you how to shoot a bow and how to sneak around.
Oh yeah, you taught me how to sneak. I never asked for how to use a bow.
Cavalorn, right?
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all we went through in the cursed colony. Where are you heading?
To the city.
To the city.
Well, well, to the city, eh? You may run into problems with the guards. They aren't letting just anyone in anymore, since the area here is swarming with bandits. In the past few days, one of those former psionics from the Valley of Mines came by here. He said he constantly goes in and out of Corinus. He went into the valley below the big tower. There must be a way in there somewhere near the waterfall. Maybe you should talk to the fellow.
Maybe there's a secret waterfall. That's some interesting armor you have.
Interesting armor you're wearing. Don't you belong to the Shadows anymore?
Shadows? They haven't existed since the fall of the barrier. The moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines, there was no reason for me to stick with them. Now I work for the Water Mages.
Ooh.
I belong to the Ring of Water.
Ooh, you know any magic? Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
I'm not really allowed to talk about it. All I
okay.
can do is send you to Vatras. He is the representative of the Water Mages in Corinus.
I like water
Best
magic,
thing would be to
but not
talk to
ice
him.
magic. I mean,
Tell
ice
him
magic is
you
cool
come
too,
from
but I don't
me.
like when ice magic
Maybe
is
he'll take
masked
you
as
on
water
as one of
magic.
us.
Just call it ice
We
magic.
urgently need more
I don't
good
care that
people.
ice is frozen water. I don't care. How they operate as, like, how they're applied, it's fundamentally different. So don't call water magic and ice magic the same thing. It upsets me. Like, if you can call water magic and ice magic the same thing, the next time someone tells me to, like, cook and I need to use 3 deciliters of water, I'm just gonna put a bunch of ice cubes in there. How'd you like that, huh? They're fundamentally different. Weren't you and your people enemies of the water mages back then?
Weren't you and your people enemies of the Water Mages back then?
Those crazy old days are over. There isn't any more New Camp or Old Camp. Now that the penal colony no longer exists, everyone is on his own.
As it
Most
should
of
be.
us former prisoners are still being hunted.
Really?
The Water Mages were able to get my sentence commuted, and now I can move about.
Nice. So what are you doing here?
What are you doing
Is that also
here?
secrets?
I'm sitting tight. If it hadn't been for these damn bandits,
What about the water
What do
mages?
Water Mages do?
they're up to something big. It has to do with an unknown region of the island.
An unknown region?
Hopefully they're not angry with
Where
me
is it
for
supposed
stealing
to
the
be?
ore. I mean, I did
can't
free them
tell
from
you
the
more.
barrier as
Talk
well.
to Vatras in Corinus.
Okay, what about the bandits?
What was that about?
Have you slept through the last few weeks?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm talking about all the riffraff from the penal colony that are making them... I guess I'm lucky. They didn't kill me. I let down my guard for no idea.
I can see if I can get it back.
You were robbed?
Yes, they beat me down. It was damned important stuff, but without someone to watch my back.
I can help you.
Can I help you with...
Maybe. But as scrawny as you look, you surely haven't held a proper... Well, I don't have any choice. So, pay attention. Down this path here, you'll find one of those filthy holes in the ground that bandits like to hide in. The
Okay.
fellows there are the same ones who stole my stuff. Let me
Yep.
know when you're ready.
Okay, okay, let me see if I can get some better
I
stuff
need
first.
Those swine haven't... I can give you a wolf knife.
You call that a... But what about healing?
I still have 2 heal...
Sure.
Awesome. Alright, then we'll do it.
Let's mix it up.
Sure thing. Now they're in...
Let me just save first, because I need to make sure you live, because I would feel horrible if you didn't. Can you let me, like, equip the dagger, if it's even worth equipping? Is it, like, 10 damage? Oh, it's 30. Okay, let's go. I dropped something, I think. Did I not? Hold on! Wait up! Oh, you got him on your own.
deserve that, lowlife.
You don't even need me. I looted him faster than you, because I'm the loot goblin.
even have
I think I'd better take this weapon.
Oh, okay. I actually have to fight him for loot? That's crazy. This is not a hole in the ground. This is an entire cave.
Shouldn't have come here.
Whoa! He one-shot me? Look at my shocked face. He displaced my friggin' polygons. You ever get punched so hard in the face that your polygons get displaced?
You're in for it now. You deserve that, lowlife.
You poor sucker. You don't even have any gold on you.
Okay, excuse me for a second while I try to heal myself somehow. Yeah, I have more than enough healing plants.
Hey, you!
Hey, you! That's where that voice clip is from, huh? Hey, you! Okay, I'll let you go first this time. I didn't think they were gonna be one-shot level.
You shouldn't have come here.
Never should have come here. Well,
You deserve that, lowlife.
So, that's done. Ha! Then I can finally fulfill my mission. What sort of... Ah, yeah. First I have to get into the city. I don't know how I'm going...
What about me?
Why not? Then I'll have a bit more time. One of the bandits must have the... Take it to Vatras, the water maid. Tell him that I wasn't... And if he asks where I am, just tell him I'm already... Oh yeah, one more thing. First buy some decent clothes. Otherwise, you may be taken for a bandit.
cool. Can you teach me anything?
Can you teach... Sure. You can't remember anything?
I want to learn your abilities.
Sure.
One-handed weapons +5. Sneak 5. Okay. I wonder if Sneak is any better now. Sneak was like very mid in the first game. Okay, let's get Sneak.
With soft souls, you have a better chance of getting close to your opponent.
And then we'll get 100 weapons +5.
That's better.
I think I whacked him in the middle of the fight. I think I did more harm than good, honestly. Okay, sword requires 20... Ooh, there's weapons that require dex now. There's swords, dex swords. I'm all about dex swords. I like dex. But yeah, increased my one-handed, not my... Yeah, I got 15% one-handed now. Okay, I'll use the dagger. Probably wax the range, but better than nothing. Ooh, short bow for 15 dex. Bunch of gold, some arrows. Okay, so how slow is sneaking now? Oh, still pretty dang slow. And is sneaking just like a yes or no still, or is it... Yeah, sneaking learned. Well, it's 5 points. 5 points is probably very little in the long run of things, even if it doesn't benefit me. Like at the end of the last game, I had like 150 strength or something whack. I think I'll be more liberal with my points and try more different things in this game. Assuming I hit a point where I feel like somewhat safe. If I still struggle like survival, then I should probably prioritize my points smartly. Smartly, that's, yep. That's the smartest way to say smart. Smartly. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna use my points smartly. Smarter than anyone else. My smarts will be so much that you can't even be smarter than I am smarting. Will you freak out if I loot your chest? Dagger. Gold. Healing potion. Did I get the letter that I was supposed to bring? Message. Wanted notes. Wait. Wanted notes? A picture of me? Am I wanted? That's a good drawing, though. Blue Elder. Blue Elder. Are all of these elders blue? Do they need a friend to talk to? A nice drink? A hug, perhaps? This kind of looks climbable. Hardcore parkour! An attempt was made. Is that a dog I hear? So I'm still rookie in one hand. Wait. Did my one-handed go up more after I beat up some guys? Or is it because I equipped the dagger? Oh, the dagger has 3% more crit rates. That's kind of neat. So maybe I can actually get pretty good crit rate for once in this game. It's my quest log. Ring of Water, Water Mages, Herbs for Constant TNO, and the Eye of Innos. Okay. I wonder what happens if you offer some health to one of these statues. Is this the same? Should I not be looting the statue? I'm doing it anyways. Statue of Innos. Pray. I want to pray and donate gold. Okay. Statue of Innos. I would like to know who these guys are. I know Innos is whatever the fire mages care about. Who's Belial? Is that the name of the other one? It sounds like a demon. Belial. Gothic 2. Was it Belial? Or am I crazy? Beliar. There we go. Belial is a demon. Beliar is something else. Okay, okay. Gothic 2. Beliar? Who is Beliar? The god of darkness. Okay. I can find myself like a god of water. Not ice. What's that noise? Oh, we got flies. They're probably gonna beat me, aren't they? Ugh. The range on this dagger is abysmal! Run away! Okay, maybe we don't dagger. Maybe we heavy branch some more. Oh, I dropped one. I think. Did I? No, I just unequipped it. Okay. Well, one health potion. Down the hatch. Okay, what if I cast a spell at them? Do I have any AoE spells? Let's see, we have Fire Arrow, Fireball, Light and Heal Lightwoods. Okay, let's try a Fireball. I just do a quick save, but not in the quick save manner. Oh, that's faster now. It does beat them. Okay, certainly I can get the last one with the dagger, right? Or the club. They don't drop things, or I don't know how to get things from them. One of the two. Hey, can I get some clothes?
Hey, stranger.
Hello.
I saw how you came out of the mountains. You can be glad you didn't come by here 3 weeks ago. We would have taken you for an escaped convict. And we made short work of those. You look completely done in. What do you want here?
Distrustful. I was attacked by bandits in the mountains.
I was attacked by bandits in the mountains.
Those filthy rabble. They were probably the same bastards who took one of our sheep last night.
Oh, I
You
saw
had
a sheep.
Terrific luck. Most people don't get away alive.
Those bandits won't trouble you anymore.
Those bandits won't trouble you anymore.
Why? Are they dead?
They picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Thank Innos. Here, it isn't much, but I want you to have it. I'll tell the others about this.
Wine. I'm on my way to town.
I'm on my way to town.
The way you look, you'll have to bribe the guards to get in. And you have to know what they want to hear.
And that would be...
Well, for example, that you're from Lobart's farm and want to go to the smith in the city. But that won't do you any good.
I see.
Need better equipment.
I need better
I can imagine. But I tell you, if you can pay for what you want, otherwise, go to him.
Okay, where can I find Lobart?
Where can I find...
Well, on the farm, of course. And don't try messing with him. He's strapped.
Okay, gotta go. Save, save, save.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
You mean a wolf? Okay, I probably shouldn't rob you for all your turnips. Are you Lobart? You kind of look like the guy from Ocarina of Time. That looks a bit like Luigi.
Why are you hanging around on my land?
Like a
Whose side
job?
are you on? The rebelling farmers or the king?
I mean, obviously I'm for the farmers. Wink.
I'm for the peasants.
Ha! That damned warmonger Onar will drag us all into the grave. What do you think? How long will the paladins just stand by? After what Onar has done, the whole city is in an uproar.
What's going on here anyways?
What's going on here anyway?
Don't you know what's going on? Boy, we're... Up till now, all the farmers looked at the trip, but since the paladins have come to Corinus, the city... If it goes on like this, some farmers are starting to rebel.
Tell me more about
Tell me
Onar.
more.
Onar is the biggest farmer here in the... They say he's hired mercenaries to keep the... Can't blame him. In any case, no royal soldier dares to set foot on his...
Okay. Who are those mercenaries he
Who are
hired?
those?
I don't know much about the guys. Everybody knows what you can expect.
Mm-hmm. So whose side are you on?
What about you?
I'm too close to the city to really... But I'm glad about that. I wouldn't know how to just... The king is bleeding us dry. And Onar sets his mercenaries on anyone. That's why most of the other farmers are still undecided.
I'm looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
I can't use another farmhand, but I could offer some work to a day laborer. Well, what I mean is, you can lend a hand in the field, and I could pay you with gold. Or the things are worth a fair bit. I can't give them to you for... By the looks of you, I should... Anyway, the small turnip field next to the barn...
I can do that.
All right.
Then hurry it up a bit.
I'm good at clicking things. Click. 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 I'm a master clicker. I feel like this turnip is a bit off where it should be, but okay. I'm not gonna complain too much about whoever planted these turnips because it might have been my boss. Think he's gonna notice if I eat a turnip? I probably don't want to eat a turnip, I'm just wondering. There we go. One load of turnips coming up. There's the turnips.
Here are your turnips.
Hey, you're not all that worthless after all. Take them to my wife in the house. And tell her to cook them.
What about my...
I can give you 5 or sell you the clothes cheap.
Yeah, give me a better price for
Make
the...
me a better price for the togs.
Good. I'll give them to you for 10.
Anything else you want me
Have
to
you
do?
got any...
I don't. But you can ask my...
Okay. Oh, that's a really nice chair. That's a really nice chair. How did you get that chair in this time and age?
Hey, you!
Hey, you! Got a few turnips here for you.
I've got a few turnips here for you.
Great. That should be enough to fatten those guys up. Since you're here anyway,
You gonna eat
I
them?
saw a traveling trader pass by. I think he stopped on his way to town. Go to him.
Alright.
Can you give me something to...
You can come back for...
The question is, should I do all the quests for them or should I just buy the clothes right away? Need some sensible
I
clothes.
need some...
I can give you clean... Can you pay for them?
How much?
How much...
90?
Will, you've worked the field. Malith said you chased the bandits off. About 50 gold pieces.
Ooh. Sure.
Give me the work.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find, but don't even think about taking it.
Okay. Chest in your house. Don't take anything else, he says. This one? It's too far away. What with? Farmer's clothing 1. Okay, where does the armor go? Near the belt? Question mark. Yes. 15 weapon protection, 15 arrow protection, no fire and magic protection. Doesn't seem too shabby. Cool. How do I look?
Have you got...
I don't.
Let's see if we can get this pan. Do a quick save.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
Barrier around.
Lately, it's gotten a lot.
And how
Bino?
goes the work?
Same as always. Lot to do. Not enough king's paladins about.
Can I help?
Can I help
Do you know anything about?
you? What is there to know?
In that case, if you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only. But you didn't get that from me.
Okay. Any
Is
news?
there any
I could have sworn I saw an oracle.
An
Since then,
oracle.
I've kept.
Maybe it's Urshak.
I'm headed for...
And
Is there anything in...
nope. But Maleth goes to the city for.
Alright. Saw some kind of animal. Yeah, there's a crawly guy. Hello, crawler. Gotta get all the XP. I'm getting trashed. Oh, I crits. That was a lucky crit. Let's see. I have a lot of these, but I also got some food. Stew is 20 healing. That's not bad. What is this? Fish soup? Why not? Now I want fish. Dang it. It's not having fish tomorrow. Always have fish on Tuesdays. Meanwhile, Fox is like, ooh, a fish. Ooh, I could never. Ah. I'm sorry, Fox. Calling you out. Thing is, I used to find like fish boring, but like for each time I eat it, I start liking it a bit more. It's kind of weird. But I wouldn't say it's an acquired taste. I don't know. It's just something nice about just eating fish every now and then. I guess it depends on the type of fish, though. Yeah! Paladin Smith, thank you for the follow. Ooh, what is that? That's a rat. That's a rat. It's a rat. That's a lot of rats. Well, it's 2 rats. Ooh, okay. Hey, welcome, Paladin Smith. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, can I use a torch? How does that work in this game? Hopefully I can use a torch and a weapon at the same time. That'd be nice. Let's see how it works. Do I drop it still? I do still drop it. Oh, that's a shame. Is that the city, or is that just a building? My combat in this game is going to be difficult if there's no blocking the monsters. So do I have more food? I have this fish. Is that raw fish? Maybe I should have cooked it. Blue elder, we got beer, we got apples. White rum. I'll have one of the healing herbs, considering I have more than enough of those. Should ask for a bed to sleep in, to be honest. At least the torch is more effective in this game, I think, than the old one. Oh, and you can zoom in and out now. Ooh, you can zoom out a lot. What about first person? How does that work in this game? Didn't I put that on the F button? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I see something moving. It's a doggo. Oh, that dog was tanky! Why was that dog so much stronger? That was not like the other dogs at all. So nice not of the Raven version right after the first part. Yeah, I couldn't stop myself from playing the second one. Do I like RPGs a lot? Yes, I do. It's probably my favorite genre, if not my second favorite. My favorite genres are probably like a mix of RPG, action, adventure, and survival. And I feel like this game gives a little bit of all of those. Where can I find this trader? Okay, there's wolves again. I'm not brave enough to mess with the wolves again. I'm supposed to find a trader along the road somewhere. I guess following the road would be the best idea, wouldn't it? Who's that guy? Is that the trader? Certainly looks fancy. Hello, Greg.
Psst. Hey, you. Come here.
Hey, you.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy, too. Listen. You look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool. I could see that right away.
That sounds suspicious. Are you a pirate?
You'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
Are you hiding from someone?
Are you hiding from someone?
Of course not. What nonsense. I just enjoy standing among the trees so the wind won't blow right into my face. What about you now?
Alright, so what do you want?
Cut the crap. Tell me what you want.
You see, that's exactly what I mean. Nobody gets anywhere with you just by using pretty I knew it. I'm dealing with a tough business.
Stop with the flattery.
You're a businessman and certainly interested.
Why not?
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts, so I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome enough. Now I'm standing here with no idea.
Exaggerated self-pity.
I have some extremely important business to conduct in my client. You'll help me find a way to get...
about the city guards.
About the city...
Yes.
They should let you pass if you're wearing farmer's clothes. You could get into the city as a herb gatherer. Bribery. Try the herb gathering.
You could get into the city as a herb gatherer.
What? Do I look like I'd be picking flowers in the woods?
Okay. If you wear the farmer's clothes, you can get in.
Pass if you're wearing these farmer's clothes.
My armor, though.
That's just what I need. Nobody will bother me disguised as a local yokel. Excellent. You did really well.
What? 50 measly gold.
Gold isn't everything, my friend. I have the feeling that would... And who knows?
Hope I don't regret this.
Wait a minute.
One more thing.
One more.
Listen, we're talking...
Yeah. Well, now I'm back to being full squishy. Let's see, man with the eye patch, how to get into the city, Did I not get a quest for the frying pan? Was this the guy that she thought was a traitor? I'll go back to her and talk to her. Maybe she'll confirm or deny that. Assuming they haven't gone to bed already. She has. Suppose they have a bed I can borrow? Maybe I can sleep in the barn?
Hey.
Hey, you! Well, maybe I can. There's an extra bed here. And if not, it wouldn't be the first time I've just borrowed a random bed. What about these guys? Ugh.
Onar's rebellion will have serious...
Since the barrier...
I'll just borrow a bed. Doesn't look like those guys are gonna go to sleep anytime soon. Sleep until the next morning. No, don't go back again! Oh, I thought he was gonna lay down one more time. Malith.
Wait a minute.
Gotta go. Squad-a-la, or something. Let's see, talk to the wife again. If I can find her. She's not... Oh, there she is.
Hey, you.
Hey, you!
Give me the gold.
Are you saying I can trust you? Just don't spend...
Okay, 20 gold. Yeah. We'll find the merchant, don't worry about it. I could probably get into the town as a herb collector, maybe. I didn't see the merchant though. Is he down the road or up the road? That's the question. Okay, we got a fly, we got 2 flies. Okay, I'm a bit scared of 2 flies. New save. Life on the farm. Yeah. Gotta give them silly names, so I know roughly where we are in the game. How am I missing? I guess I was hitting the wrong one, or was I critting? Am I close to leveling up? Yep. Just 3 more random enemies, then we'll level up. Is that the merchant? Is that a spell scroll? Yoink. Hope you don't mind.
Who do we have here? You're on your way to the city. Am I not right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You look like a fugitive. You could even be a former I don't care where you come from, but...
Okay, what do you have on offer?
The way you look, I can help you get it. I have here a small piece of paper. With this scrap of paper in your pocket, you can run about as Interested?
What's the catch?
There must be.
No catch. You will merely owe me a...
And how will you get into town?
The guards know me.
And what do you want for the pass?
What do you want?
I knew you were the right. Listen.
I didn't say yes
yet.
yet.
Pass from
Just like that?
just so. But if do we have a deal?
Sure.
Sure.
Here, be careful. One more thing. Don't eat. As a merchant, I have a great deal of influence.
Okay, can I trade with
Show
you?
me your...
Take your pick.
You sell a pan for 20. Nice. Or I could buy alcohol. Amulet of Spiritual Power. Magic Protection 10. Fine Short Sword 25 Strength. Halberd? Whoa, you can get a halberd? That's kind of cool though. Pirate Cutlass. And longs. Ooh, good old longsword though. You can't go wrong with a good old longsword. 85 strength. I'll keep that in mind. I'll buy the pen. I'm a man of my word. Alright. Squad alive, I gotta go.
Suit yourself.
I did buy it, right? Not sure how buying in this works. Yes, I did. Seems more straightforward than the other game. I didn't dislike it though, the other one.
Hey,
Here's the frying pan.
Here's your frying pan.
Fine. Let's see then whether it's any good.
So you have a lot of options for how you want to get into town. You know, dress up as a farmer, pretend to be someone who's picking herbs, make a deal with that merchant, and probably some other ones that I don't even know about. I'm concerned because I feel like I picked the easiest option, and I'm concerned what the consequences are. But he is a merchant, so if we can get on the good side of him, maybe it's gonna pay off somehow. Hopefully it's not gonna be like, I need you to kill 7 people.
How? What is it?
You aren't getting in here, my boy.
Why not?
Looking the way you do, we got enough rabble in the city.
Gotta pass.
I've got a pat.
Really?
Now, will you let me pass?
Well, go on in for a change.
Who's this guy?
Halt, stranger. I am Lothar.
He doesn't see that.
Paladin of the king and humble servant of Innos, your lord.
Who's to say that's my
Our
lord?
commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws. which
Okay, new
apply
laws? What's the
since
new
people
laws?
Started simply vanishing all over this town. Everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same.
Did your
fate.
voice change?
They listen to me.
Alright,
You listen to the wrong people.
Alright, explain the rules.
All right. Explain
Little
the
sigh.
rules of the city.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides. That
Yep.
is why access to the upper quarter.
Okay.
Second, the town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the Paladins. Only the Paladins themselves and members of the militia.
I like your
have
armor except
access
for
to
the
it.
insignia on the
And
chest.
third,
It's a bit much.
Whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the... Any questions? Can't believe that.
Nope. Oh, it's that time of the day. Dang it! Alright, we'll speed through some dialogue. I have an important message.
I have an.
The Honorable Lord Andre,
course not.
the commander of the city.
That's all just gossip.
Citizens are disappearing?
Yes, it seems it's most annoying that the small wonder that the so don't provoke them.
No better off myself.
Okay. How do I become a citizen?
How do I?
Only those with regular but don't think that you'll be admitted to as a citizen, only as a member.
Yep. Get a job, work your way up the ranks. How do I get to the upper
How do
quarter?
I?
Say, you're not a citizen of this town. The entire
Yeah, I got it. Work? Can I get any
Where
work?
can I?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of them as soon as a master accepts
Ooh,
you.
I kind of want to be an
However,
apprentice of all of them, though.
The other, if you were thinking about the scum of the city live there.
Okay, don't go to the harbor. That's probably where the pirate went. How do I get accepted to the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen.
I see.
If you want to know.
No, he insisted.
Yep. What do I have to do to get an armor like yours? Probably become a
What do I
paladin.
have-
What? You're not even. How can you even?
Chill.
Think of being allowed only a.
Chill, it
You
was
wanna
just
be
a question.
Enough trouble as it is.
Where's the
Lord
commander?
Andre can be found.
Andre is in the barracks, okay. Where can I spend the night?
Where can I?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, the Paladins.
Hotel across the barracks, good to know. City's threatened by dragons, probably not gonna
Listen,
care.
That can't be. Another. We have enough. I immediately. We can't use anyone.
Okay. Somebody already reported the dragons?
Somebody.
Yes. I warned him.
Ooh,
just
Diego.
Like you. But the
Oh, I would
lunatic
love to
just
get into
wouldn't
contact with
stop
Diego, though.
getting on my
Maybe he
nerves.
can still increase my strength. I'm gonna freak out if I say this. I'm here for the Eye of Innos.
I have come.
The sacred eye of Innos.
I am a magician.
I don't know what his motives were but he certainly didn't mean for you to get.
But
I don't want to hear. First, you start with fairy tale.
Alright, I gotta go.
I've got to go.
Squaddle.
If I hear one more time...
Sure, yeah, I won't tell anyone about dragons. Hey, Rupert, have you heard about the dragons? He doesn't want to listen to me. It's a shame.
Will it ever change?
Halt!
Hi.
No one may enter the store.
Okay.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Understand.
Are you deaf?
No, I'm trying to walk away, dude.
Don't say you didn't.
All right, new save. We'll call this one. What's the name of the city? We'll just say, welcome to the city. Welcome to the city. That makes sense. All right, that was a bit of Gothic 1 and a bit of Gothic 2. Now I need to make an actual thumbnail for the VOD because I don't have one at hand. Didn't think of that ahead of time. Wasn't sure if I was going to beat Gothic 1 today. Certainly wasn't counting on it for some reason. Thought there was going to be more stuff going on with the old camp before we finished things up, but I guess not. All right, that's it for today, though. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. All right, bye-bye. Whoop.